Hometopia is a game where we build houses, and I'm so looking forward to playing this game. I have the access to the game, so I will actually show you it. It is not a released game yet. I need to make that noted and make it you totally aware about it, because I don't want you to be thinking, oh my god, I need to play this game, I need to buy it. It is not released yet. This is just the alpha game. Hometopia is a game where you can build houses, you could do pretty much whatever you want, but the only thing is the game is not out yet. It is such a fun game to actually play, but it is kind of broken. It is not a full release yet, so we are testing it, which is why I'm actually able to show you the game. So you need to keep in mind when I am showing you, if there's like something that you don't like about the game, or you just like think, oh, I wish that it's like this, or it's not like The Sims, I don't like it. It's probably because the game is not fully developed yet, so you're not really getting the full thing yet because they're testing it. And when we're testing it, we're giving feedback to the developers, and then they will do what will make the game better for you. So I'm going to show you this game. I'm so looking forward to actually showing it and really just like kind of going through the alpha access. Since I started playing the game, I think it was back in like March, I had started playing it, and it was like, it's really weird because like I had kind of expectations, which I shouldn't have, because I didn't really expect it to be kind of broken. But I really hope that they update things before they really release anything, which I feel like they will. We have lots of people who are really going forward and trying to break this game purposely, so they can really fully extend to the game so that they can just really get in deep and really figure out how this game really works. Now, unfortunately, you can't actually get the alpha access. They had the last wave recently, but unfortunately, you're not able to get that anymore. But you can join their Discord, which I can link below in the description, for you to join their Discord to kind of see updates and kind of see like content about the game, and just overall seeing what kind of progress they have for this game if you are really excited and really interested in this game. Let's get started. I'm really wanting to kind of show you the ins and outs of this game so far, and I hope that you enjoy. Alright, so this is the game so far. This is what Hometopia looks like. So this is when you get into the game. You have their feed and all of that kind of stuff. There are pictures of what they show and all of that kind of stuff. And then you can sign up for your email, which is really cool. So the world map right now is not available for the access, but the sandbox is. We're gonna go to the sandbox, and then we have online multiplayer. You can actually play with other people. I have not tried it personally, but if you look up other people who are also doing Hometopia content, you might actually find some streamer or YouTuber who is actually playing with other people. So you might be able to find something like that. They have a marketplace, which is really cool. I cannot access it as we only have the building mode, like sandbox kind of thing. So this is the first look of the game. We got a nice little area. You can change the areas, change the landscape, I believe. So you got a little beachy area. Then you got lakefront. So it's basically just kind of like an area that's like a plot of land, and then you have just different like views and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. I think I like the mountains the best, but that, it is whatever your preference is. And then you can also change the sun rotation, which is very cool. I find that to be awesome. And you can actually change it to nighttime. So I think this whole thing is really cool, because if you want to do like screenshots or photos or time lapses or just anything like that, that is a great option, because then you can change whatever you want without needing to like wait for the time to go around or cheating it or something like that. So you have to put a foundation down first before you can actually like do something. So demolishing something, it's kind of a little bit weird. So you can, it's a shift or control, I mean. It's a little bit weird. Ooh. So you have to hold shift. No. See, it's a little broken. Oh, wait. You gotta press delete. Hold on. Let's get this. Come on. Come on. No. Oh my. See, it's a little broken. Just a wee bit. There. And then delete. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of like build a little house, you know. Maybe we can do a 2-story. I don't really know yet. So we're gonna build maybe 3 or like something like that. And then, whoop, okay. And then we got this. I don't really know how big of a house I want to build. I want to build something kind of small. It's a little bit different than The Sims 4 because if you're comparing it to that game, then you might be a little bit more frustrated than you think, which might suck a bit. So they have the random move kind of thing. It does snap, so like if I want to put windows, that is not windows. So if I want to put like a window or something, it can snap. So if you hold shift, it will snap and you won't be able to like do anything. But if you let it go with no shift, you'll be able to do stuff. So I'm just going to kind of like place a little window here. So when you have the windows, it's kind of like really weird. I'm gonna do that. I think that will look really nice. Okay, so when you're like putting the windows down, it kind of like tells you, or at least like forces you to choose where to place them, which I don't mind, but I feel like someone's gonna make a mod and like kind of cheat it so that you can free place it. So I feel like they need to like really just kind of like go around that and just be like, okay, I want to purposely allow players to just glitch it, not do what it's supposed to do kind of thing, without needing to use like a hack or something or like a cheat like The Sims 4 does. So the one thing that I did notice is when you're doing like a staircase, so say I want this one, actually, well, yeah. So say I want this one, right? And I want to do a railing. It kind of just like, kind of like picks. So you kind of have to do like how I did with this. But like if I did a 4 square kind of length, there's gonna be one spot that's kind of like really weird. So you kind of have to play around with it. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. I want to suggest it for sure to the people who are making this game. One of the things that, like, I was going back to the free kind of movement thing. So they did have this kind of working. See, I want to be able to do this, but I don't want it to be like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be like, I don't know why it's off. Like, this should not be off. Like, it really should not be. So I'm just gonna pretend like there is something there. So when we want to actually overhang this, you actually have to add a ceiling tile. Oops. So this is what I kind of want to like show you. So this can snap, right? That is perfectly great. And then you do this, and you kind of continue, and then it does this. See, that bothers me. That should not happen. So I definitely think that they need to update this roof situation very much, and they are very aware of it. I'm actually going to do like a low pitch, actually a medium. That seems fine. So we're just going to do like a little thing. And then it peaks it, which is fantastic. I absolutely like that. But I wish that it would do it for all of it. So what I want to do is I want to paint the outside. So we have to go into paint, materials, and then the paint primer. Now, be careful with this because you can paint or you can prime literally anything. You can paint anything. Anything that glows with this primer right now, you can paint it. I primed this one. If I wanted to do like a swatch or something, it's gonna show through. whereas this one is not going to show through. We're going to prime all of like the walls and just get rid of all of this. And then now you can drag, but I wouldn't really recommend it if you have like furniture and stuff, because you can ruin it. So I'm gonna prime also these bottom pieces here, the foundation, so I can get rid of the looking of it. All right. Oops. Though the camera's a little finicky. It's a little bit weird. Okay, so I'm gonna do the wrinkles. I'm gonna do the shingles. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of this. Okay. There we go. And you can, I like the idea that you can just kind of drag it. But see, this is the thing. If I dragged everywhere, I can also do this. And I can do this. And I can do this. And I can just literally just prime or make everything that color. And that design and that material and everything. So as long as you know that you can just drag and click everywhere, then go for it. This color has like a brownish color to it. I'm not in favor of it, so I'm actually going to make it more of a black color, which you can do. So I picked the swatch that is black, and I'm just gonna make it black, which I find to be pretty cool. This area is kind of finicky. Okay, so, ooh, that looks nice. That will look very nice. Maybe some black windows. Should we go for it? I think so. And maybe a black door. There is a color wheel. Like, they need to have like the scale of like going dark as well. I like the idea of this, but I feel like they need to add a little bit more to it than just that. This is kind of like what the basics of what like the outside would be like. Oh, super warm, so I need to take off my sweater. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed at least a little bit of this video, so that, you know, maybe you can get like a little insight on Hometopia, and I hope I kind of showed a little bit of this game. I don't really know if I did, because, you know, it was really hard to kind of express the game to make it seem like it was good when there is a lot of problems with it. But they are working on that, and I really hope that the game can come out soon. Yeah, so join their Discord. It is Hometopia. You can search it anywhere. You can find content on other streamers and other YouTubers who are making Hometopia content. I probably did not do the best because I'm not used to making videos yet. So yeah, anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.